Hello everyone, and welcome to the second video about Python integration for MetaTrader 5. In this video I'm going to demonstrate how to work with account information. So let's go to the documentation page, and here on the left side menu you can see this account info link. So obviously this is the function that we are going to use in order to access account information. And take a look here down below, the return value. So return information is in the form of a named tuple structure, and it returns none in case of an error. Of course, you're already familiar with the last error function that is used to get the error code. You can take a look at this description below, but now I'm going to jump to my Python environment, to Spider, and I'm going to start exploring this account information function. So let me create a variable, account info, and this variable is going to hold the data about my account information. So MT5, and if I start typing account, it automatically appears here in the suggestions below. If I hit the tab button, it auto-completes everything, and I can run this line of code. Okay, name MT5 is not defined, so obviously I have to import the MetaTrader 5 package and initialize connection between my Python environment and the MT5 terminal. Now I'm connected successfully, and I can proceed with this account information function. You can see here that an account info object was created. By the size here of 28, I can say that the data was retrieved successfully, but let me once again show you that it returns none in case of an error. So it's a good idea to write some piece of code that says something like account info is none, so the data wasn't retrieved successfully. I want to write a print statement and to get the error code. And you're already familiar with this last error function. And if the account information was retrieved successfully, I can start using obviously this object, but let me just demonstrate that it works. So I will print the account balance, and here I'm going to use the account info variable dot balance, and let me run the entire code block and see what's going on. Here, account balance $9,988. So this is a good idea to use this kind of block to get the error in case of unsuccessful data retrieval. Now let's take a look what's inside this tuple. If I select only this account info variable and I run it here in Spider, under the console tab, I can see all the information that is contained inside this account info object. And you can see here account number, balance, for example, equity, my name, account holder, the currency of the account, and the other information that is related to your account. So in order to access these attributes, you can use a few different methods. You've seen already one of them, this dot notation. Just let me show you a few more examples. So you type the variable name, dot, and if you want to access the equity, in this case my equity is the same as the account balance. I don't have currently any open positions, and if I run this line of code, yes, it provides you with your account equity. If you want, for example, to take a look at the account currency, again the same structure, and account currency is US dollars. The second option to access information from the tuple, the different attributes, because the tuple is indexed and ordered, you can use the index number. For example, account info, again the variable name, and inside the brackets, if I type for example 0, which is the first element from the tuple, I am expecting to see this account number. So let me run this line of code, and here the account number is the output. If I want to access obviously a second element, the third element, and so on. So let me, this index 0, this index 1, and this index 2, the leverage. So if I want to access the leverage index 2, okay, it's 30, exactly the same as here described. So let me give you a few more examples here with print statements, just to use this block code because this is actually a good structure to access your account information, because it captures an eventual error. So give me a second to write a few print statements. Okay, I'm ready. So I have deleted here the unnecessary piece of code, and I have only my account info variable active, and all this information inside different print statements. Let me run this code, and here you can see once again all this information has print statement. Of course, if you write a trading algorithm, you will access this information dynamically. If you want, for example, to use some risk controls related to your equity, you can constantly retrieve your account equity value. And let me show you one more thing, because quite often you want to modify, to manipulate this information that's currently saved inside this object as tuple. So for example, I want to create a variable here that is a dictionary. So account info dictionary is equal to the account info variable as dict. Okay, and I'm going to run everything once again, and you can see here that my dictionary was created successfully here, and of course it comes in key value pairs as a dictionary. So you can once again scroll up and down and take a look at all the information that is contained here inside this dictionary. Let me wrap up this video. So when you use the account info function, it retrieves your account information in the form of a named tuple and creates this account info object. In order to access this information, you can use the dot notation. Here, this is the first option, or you can use index. So for example, index 3, I don't know what this is, but the output is 200. And of course, you can convert your data into a dictionary or a pandas data frame depending on your needs. And just one more thing, when you finish your work with MetaTrader 5 and Python, it's good habit to close the connection between your environment and the MT5 terminal, and you can do that with this shutdown command. So if you type MT5 shutdown, let me run this line, it says true, which means that now the connection was successfully closed. This is everything for this video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.